After a long hiatus, EVE Vanguard is back. From the 16th of September to the 2nd of October, you can play for free in the Nemesis event. No redeeming codes or signing up to Discord to bother with this time. I'd been meaning to create a Fanfest summary for those unwilling to sit through all the content, but with a long wait from May to September to actually play the game, I thought it would be better to release nearer the time. The biggest announcement was the move to early access in summer 2026, with no more opportunity to play once the September Nemesis event ends, barring the VIP program. This is a stark departure from their once-a-month playtests as part of the First Strike launch. This may be due to a wider pool of closed testers with the VIP program, or CCP concerned that players would burn out with a small amount of content given its pre-alpha status. Currently, the only way to install Vanguard is through the EVE Online launcher. If CCP are serious about bumping up their wishlist numbers, then playing directly through Steam needs to be a priority. So, what have CCP added to the Nemesis playlist? For returning players, the addition of 3 new weapons, the Mimitar shotgun, Amar marksman rifle, and the Galente pistol will be the biggest change. I got to test them at Fanfest, and to me the marksman rifle was the standout. I love the sound design, and popping heads from a distance feels satisfying. I hope the team have spent the summer working on some of the issues their long-range weapon introduced to the game, such as the render difference of players and NPCs, or their inaction when being shot at. Their colleagues mysteriously dropping to the ground with a gunshot wound to the head should have them running for cover. The shotgun offers a wide spread ricochet, or when aiming down sight you'll have the choke which gives you a tighter spread. The Galente pistol offers a charge shot that will penetrate enemies, bonus points if you manage to get a multi-kill with it. No confirmation yet whether this will occupy a sidearm slot. There is also a yet to be fully revealed economic link with EVE Online for this test. Based on the leaks we've seen so far, completing certain activities planetside will spawn convoys in New Eden for Capsuleers to loot. I'll aim to provide an update once the playtest goes live. Proximity chat has also been added. With the potential for harassment and griefing, it's disabled by default and players will need to go to their settings in order to enable it. That means you'll have no idea if they heard your request for their mining permit or your warning to them about some nearby proximity mines. Squad Revive, or what CCP are calling Down But Not Out, enables you to revive players at the small cost of some biomass. There was also the option to craft a self-revive tool in the Fanfest build, but I'm not sure that will make it into the Nemesis playtest. Interestingly, you do not need to be part of the same squad or even the same team to revive someone. Try not to troll people too hard if this makes it into the Nemesis build. Adding Down But Not Out is another instance where the risk of the freestyle mode is being reduced, and I worry it offers another advantage to squads over solo players. For those new to the game, CCP have crafted the New Player Journey, a series of missions to help players learn the basic mechanics. You'll be dropped in when you first start the game, so be prepared. CCP have a history of struggling to onboard new players, and to me this is an important step in the right direction. It will form many players' opinion of the game, and after watching many streamers struggle to get ammo when they first play Vanguard, I think it's overdue. To go along with this new player journey, new types of NPC have been added. Equipped with the new weapons, this adds a greater variety to your encounters. Suddenly being rushed by a shotgun-wielding Mordu's Legion can result in a quick change to your next clone. Announced at Fanfest as commissions but now renamed to expeditions, these are missions for NPC factions. Completing them will offer rewards giving your characters access to weapon blueprints and other loot. They should provide goals for once you're deployed planetside, helping players who may be asking, what next? With the rewards you get from completing expeditions and the resources you loot from the battlefield, you'll be able to craft your own weapons with customized chipsets. No confirmation yet on whether your out-of-match inventory has received a significant buff to accommodate all this extra stuff. There have also been some cosmetic changes since the Groundbreak build. Vanguard dropsuits now has a visible shield effect whilst taking damage. How you get to the battlefield has also had an overhaul, with your clone dropping down from above via a drop pod. CCP have been quiet about the 9v9 insurgency mode, but have recently announced Nemesis will feature a new custom map, with plenty of grey box to remind everyone it's a pre-alpha. This is the mode I'm most looking forward to, so hopefully CCP have improved the matchmaking, and the no loss of your loadout for this mode will have people experimenting with new fits. That covers everything revealed so far about the Nemesis build, so what is planned for early access in summer 2026? The biggest one in my mind is new maps. The small dev team has meant they've needed to change their approach. Custom building each new map was a time-consuming process, and instead work was shifted to building a toolset that will allow them to rapidly iterate new maps. These new maps will follow themes: the Carrion-style barren world, Solstice jungle, or their newest biome, the mangrove swamps. It's looking pretty, so I'm hoping my PC can keep up. CCP aim to make this an MMO shooter with the introduction of Bastions, a social hub where players can walk about and will serve as their base of operations. There will be many bastions spread across New Eden, each representing NPC factions and offering different missions, planets and biomes, along with markets and a player leaderboard. As players complete missions for their home bastion, it will grow in influence, opening up new missions, planets, and resources. Players will be able to freely move between bastions, but you may not be able to take your loot between them, or at least not immediately. This may mean that only a few main hubs develop as players congregate with friends or compete to be top of the leaderboards. Bastions are Vanguard's tentpole feature, with the ultimate goal of player-run bastions and conflict between them, hoping to emulate the depth of Dust's planetary conquest system. Suit and weapon customization will be further developed. No confirmation at this stage how far along it will be for early access, but the recent podcasts have talked this feature up, so I expect it was made a priority. The final thing to mention is whilst we don't have an exact date for when in summer 2026 Vanguard will go early access, we have been told it will be up 24/7 with no server wipes. This is New Eden and your past stays with you. So that's the quick wrap up from Fanfest. Once the Nemesis playtest goes live, I'll aim to provide more updates on the changes from the Groundbreak build, along with checking to see how much of my prior content guides are still relevant. So thank you everyone, and I'll see you there.